of England, Lord of Ireland, defender of the faith, the Lion of England, Henry VIII, and his queen, the Princess of Spain, and our own Queen Catherine of Aragon. Long live the king, and God save the queen!
Long live the king, God save the queen!
And God save you all, good people, and what a right, wondrous welcome that was. Please make yourselves comfortable.
Thank you, your majesty.
You're quite welcome.
Ah, Henry, what friendly and adoring subjects you have. They are a right welcome sight after such a long and arduous journey.
Oui, such storms and winds, the likes of which we have never seen before, they buffet our carriage tread most grievously.
Well, we understand this to be some of that infamous English weather we have heard so much about.
Oh, nay, good King Francois, we do have found the recent climate to be uncommonly aggressive, even when compared to the dreary English tempests with which we have grown accustomed.
Aye, 'tis as though the humours of nature herself have waxed uncommon choleric. But no matter, should the moon shake or the earth quake, nothing will keep us from our yearly progress to Mount Hopeshire.
Ah, excellent! Moment for good people! Are you ready for a merry and magnificent time? Can we say that this festival day? No, mon Dieu, where are my manners? Henry, it is only right that you begin this day's events.
Oh nay, King Francois, this honour must be yours. We insist.
Oh, so gracious, good Henry. Good people, we say that this festival day... Oui, my queen.
I'm sure you are eager to sample all of England's delights, but are there not some important issues we must first attend to? Aye, Henry, this is not new to you. We may begin the celebration only after attending to certain crucial matters of state.
Oh, what posh on matters of state!
Oh God, there's two of them!
He said the thing. He said the thing. Oh, in faith, cousin Francois, you are going to love it here. They have their very own hippogriff that you can ride, by God.
No!
Yea, verily. And they, this man, he's a magician. He's got 2 kidneys.
What, sayers is like mine? Usually. We shall be as sisters, you and I. Husband! Oh. Are there perchance some words you would like to say to the good people of Mount Hope? Aye, Francois. Perhaps something about an historic treaty that will shower blessings upon both of our nations. Or would thou prefer to discuss the hippogriff?
We see that yours is like mine.
Well, King Henry. And I thank God every day for sending me a woman whose beauty is matched only by her wisdom, her mind, and her wit, and for giving her the patience to be saddled with a poor soul like moi.
We are in agreement there as well, methinks. My wife is as cunning as she is fierce. And even now, after all these years, I gaze on that beauteous visage. I see that flash in her eye. I just cannot help but be transported back.
Henry?
Go for it!
Right you are, my love. Good people! You may wonder at the tableau before you. You may ask yourselves why we have welcomed King Francois to our shores after generations, nay, centuries of enmity between our 2 kingdoms.
Long have our nations warred of petty territorial disputes and childish rivalries to the detriment of us all. And so the idea struck us to reach out to your good King Henry to see if perhaps we might be able to achieve something we have not known for many years. Lasting peace between our 2 great kingdoms. Is that not so, good Henry?
You have the right of it, Francois, though we are fairly certain that it was we who reached out to you.
Was it? Perhaps one of us misremembers. It matters not.
It matters not. This historic meeting was originally to have taken place at Calais, a territory neutral to both parties.
However, a few weeks ago, we have learned that Calais had suffered a sudden and unfortunate outbreak of plague.
And it was upon hearing this terrible news that we turned to our beautiful wife Catherine, and we said, Catherine, is there not soon to be a festival held at Mount Oakshire? Did we not?
You didn't.
And we thought what better place to host this meeting of historic import than this fine, upstanding example of England!
And we are sure of the fact that you would not have to miss your favorite festival of the year and no part in your decision.
None whatsoever.
And a fine idea it was! And so here we are, ready to celebrate the signing of this momentous treaty! After, of course, it is actually written up, which is, of course, what we are here to do.
Though, a thought has struck me. Even now, the brightest minds in our respective courts are huddled in some darkened room in Mount Hope Manor, hammering out the details of the agreement.
We could, of course, sit in on this council.
Aye, but in faith, would that not show that we lack trust in our appointed advisors?
Exactly. Better to let them hammer out the finer details of it. We can sign it when it is finished.
It's at the end of the day.
So, well, we might as well enjoy the festival.
A capital idea, King Francois!
Aha!
Francois, surely there's something we can do to help it along. You know, go in there and nay, our highness. We know our husband. This is as good as it's going to get.
And so, your majesties, we invite you to sit and to enjoy some of the magnificent entertainment that our master of revels has prepared for us.
We would be happy to. Your majesties.
I don't think we have it. Oh, damn.
Kensington!
Your Majesty?
Why are there 4 monarchs upon this dais, and yet only 2 thrones upon which to sit?
Well, Your Majesty, my mother always taught me that sharing was caring, so I thought if you took turns, that'd be really fun. Okay, I see your point. Your Majesty, rest assured, Mount Hope is spared no expense, and boy, do I have a treat for you. Chair number 1, chair number 2. Don't just sit there and shake your head, no! It's for king and country! This little piggy's gonna go wee, wee, wee all the way up that stage!
Kensington, hold, my friends. No, you. We always travel with our own royal seats. Right?
Oh.
Thrones! Assemble!
My! These thrones are most impressive!
I know, right?
And most elegantly wrought indeed. Dost thou not think so, Kensington?
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, sire, what are thrones but just wood and iron? It doesn't really... It's just a chair. Let people sit in them.
Henry!
Yes?
Now, I don't mean to brag, but I'm about to save the date. See, you don't know yet, but the French majesties will be here, but we didn't have any friends. But I got my pretty stool. Sharing is caring, though you might have to switch out. But yeah, it's fine. We're just saving the day again.
Bridget!
Bridget, here, you're safe.
Turn around, Bridget! Bridget! Hang on!
Well, you said that we needed phones, and they're right there. This is what I've been tricked. Yeah, Bridget, House of Princess of Rebels. I'm sure you know my word. You told me to find friends. You said we need to, and now I feel like this was a trick. I've been tricked. It's trick. It's a trick.
Do a trick and sit!
Kensington, some entertainment, please.
Busy. Allow us to present the first bout of knowing-law.
Gladly!
Excellent way. Lords and ladies, it is our pleasure to present unto you the master of mirth, the spinner of tales, the finest Colchester in all of Christendom, lords and ladies, Triple A!
Boom! Your Majesty's coming, and I am here!
King of the Ring. Yes, King of the Ring. How does it feel like that?
Oh, quite well.
Oh, what other sort of a jest would you desire? Shall I make a cunning play on words? Perhaps I may twist a Latin phrase for our amusement. But then, a thought has struck me. I hear it rumbling and boiling, and the building within me about to burst forth in a gust of inspiration, the very soul of English wit.
Is a bold villain, is he not?
Oh, wait, that he is. We do hope that you take no offense, Henry.
Hardly. Tis a sour fellow indeed who does not enjoy a merry jest, even one made at his own expense.
His own expense.
What we do they? Allow us to give answer to this fool. Jane!
Wait! Boo! I got them.
Jane? All right, that'll do. Jane, focus, darling, focus. There you are, put your smile on. Good girl. Now, this fine French fool hath gifted us with his noxious wind. Kindly return the favor and amuse us.
All right. How we doing, lots ladies? It's me, Jay the Fool. That's my name. All right, everyone. So, did you know that I used to go to which school, Your Majesty? I used to go, but I dropped out because it was very boring. Because the only class they taught was spelling. Because they cast spells, Your Majesty. That's what's terrifying. But I actually have never been to which school. I really don't want to. I've never been to which. I don't know. I get it. Which school? Because it's school for witches.
That's which school?
Which one?
School for witches. That is the school.
It's okay, language barrier. It's a language barrier.
I will take time and explain it later. Your Majesty, I have a fine idea. Why do not we two fools have a bout of wit between us?
Oh, not true. We think that is perhaps not in the spirit of the day.
Oh, come now, no. There's nothing so rousing as a bit of competition, no?
All right.
Would you not agree, good Henry?
Yes!
Excellent way. Hooray! Do the thing.
We shall proceed according to the rules set down by l'Académie des Imbéciles in Orléans. I shall set the meter in my opening salvo, and thou must needs reply in matching round and rhythm. Enough.
Right, excellent. Kensington, it would appear they need a beat. You do the thing.
Let all gather take heed of Monsieur Triboulet as I put this unfortunate clown in her place. I mean, not to despoil your festival day, but that damage was done when we first saw her face. Rules of the game. Now caper and antic as I rather have stood for, and take this plain Jane of a jester to school. That clowning ends not with a laugh, but a snore, for that fooling is plain, and thou art a plain fool.
Brulee.
My mom made this cloak. That's right, now people think you're mean.
At least you still have a mother.
Now I feel mean.
Rules out the game.
I'm clearly, I'm just, You're laughing because you don't have a mother? He is lying, your majesty. Oh, good monsieur, I am loath to attack or accost, but will kindly delight to my scope and my aim. But a die has been cast from the Rubicon cross. So like Caesar to Pompey, I'll put thee to shame. I'll practice on the end of thy jest expertise. So I think thy peacocking shall leave me unnerved. Well, looks like I have the bigger cog piece. Go play Triboulet, because that is not served.
That is how we do things in London, Monsieur Tribulette. Well, we would fain venture that this bout goes to Jane. Would you not agree, King Francois?
Regretfully, we must agree. She hit you in the face with a fish?
It's the game, Triboulet. It's the game.
You'll get it one day. Oh, Edward, we must admit, this bit of competition has fired my blood. Would you not consent to a bit of sport, huh? In the friendliest of terms, of course.
Gladly shall I meet thee on any pitch of thy choosing, there to drub thee soundly in the friendliest of spirits, of course. What say you? Tennis? Cards? Cudgels play?
Not a simple game of chess.
Now there's an idea with merits.
Well, then let it be so. What better match for two kings than a game of human chess?
Yes, and in order to keep the game impartial and sporting, was I content to conclude in ourselves as arbiters. Very day, Captain, for surely the blood of our husbands will wax up. It would be wise to have Coolio at the present.
Oh, we love this idea. Oh, it is a shame we are not in Paris, for there we have a magnificent miniature spell, gilded all in silver by France's finest artisans. Would have been a wonderful stage to defeat the opponent.
Well, we have a chessboard of our own, your majesties, and it is equally magnificent. I cover it not in silver, but in, gold.
What?
Aye, a veritable field of cloth of gold. 'Tis a sight I guarantee thou hast ne'er seen before.
If such a sight exists, we would gladly be on it.
And so you shall, Kensington.
Your Majesty?
Preparest the chessboard thou dost, noble one.
Oh! You mean the one somehow adorned in a field of cloth of gold, so magnificent the likes of which the world has e'er seen before?
Kensington, do the thing.
I'll get right on it, sire.
Your Majesty's Francois, Henri, as we embark upon this endeavor, may I be so bold as to sweeten the pot?
Well, how's that, Triboulet?
Only to suggest that a contest is better when there is ought to win. Aye.
He speaketh right. I oftentimes find a contest more engaging when there be some prize at stake, however small.
Wondrous! And allow me to offer some small trinket to the contest's victor.
Gods, chief, my fool, where didst thou acquire such a wonderful vessel?
Oh, if we must keep it secret to your majesty. But I would happily offer it to you, should you prove victorious.
Well, Henry, after drubbing thee soundly, we shall drink to your health in this magnificent chalice.
Oh nay, King Francois shall be for us to sip at its brim in victorious cheer.
At last, we set our eyes upon the cup, whose absence hath betrayed and vexed our God.
What is the meaning of this intrusion?
Good mortal king with charming furrowed brow, let not thy temperament be overwrought. I do appear but for a moment's time to claim my jeweled prize and then depart.
Thou hast much nerve to interrupt our progress. No, we have never seen interruption take such a pleasing form. What? Am I wrong, wife? Look at there!
No, but I'm literally right here.
Who art thou, woman?
My name shall matter not to thee, for I have no intent to tarry past the hour. Now, fool, thou mayest render unto me my cup of wonder, and I shall be gone.
Gone, what now?
Ill met this morning, proud Titania.
What? Jealous, Oberon? Poor sprite, skipheads. We have forsworn thy bed and company.
Tarry, rash wanton. Am I not thy lord?
Pardon me?
I am yet thy lady, Winter's king, and must not to thee bend subservient knee until the hoary frost has settled all.
I say we were in the
Give
middle of
unto me the
something.
cup, then, summer queen, that I might bring this autumn to its close. For too long have you stalled the season's turn.
That is enough! Intrusive miscreants, whoe'er you be, you stand before the King of England, and the only reason you are not yet clapping in irons is that we have stood frozen for a moment in abject shock at your audacity.
So sweet child, barely coming to thy beard. Thy thunderous words do offer us no threat.
Thou darest to wrangle with the fairy king? Into eternal slumber might we send full half thy court with but a moment's thought.
Come, Oberon, beneath thee are such shows. Blame not the mortals for thine own vexation.
By frost and fire, mad Titania, thou shalt not contradict my power here amongst this common crowd of lesser men.
Walter, I feel not well.
If by this act thine aim was to impress, most woefully hast thou undershot the mark.
Enough, woman! For by the ice within my bones,
Good Lord,
Walter, I don't want to go to sleep. I don't want to go to
Grant
sleep.
your pardon. May we surmise by your vestments and your powers that you are members of the Faire folk?
alas, a mortal who can speak with grace. Behold, Oberon here before thee stands, the fairy king and lord of winter's court. I like him most.
And likewise doth the bold Titania, the wondrous queen of all the summer realm.
Oh, good creatures. Art thou serious in saying thou art creatures of magic and spirit?
Aye.
Claude! What a merry and magnificent time! Oh, mon Dieu! They hired these actors to come and perform for us? Oh, mon Dieu! There! Put on all this
Just a
stuff.
moment. Are you saying that not only are you fairies, but that you are the king and queen of such?
Aye.
Wonderful. 6 monarchs. I'm just gonna go and get 2 more throats. I'll be right back.
Well, that is still no...
A moment, husband, I humbly pray. We ask you pardon. Our shock at first seeing you here upon my lord and my lady, but may we inquire as to what exactly brings you into this court?
The cup of wonder. Though I know not how this motley fool did its possession gain, it must be rendered forthwith unto me. For by its power I pour out summer's warmth.
I see the cup is mine, Titania. Thy summer hath o'erstayed its welcome quite, and thus to me the cup must duly pass, that by it I may bring forth winter's chill.
Ah, you disagree or when to change the season. enjoying this vicious English weather as of late.
It would seem that even fairy kings and queens must have their lovers' quarrels,
Although with a more grievous effect on earth than ours.
Ah, speak for yourselves, good Catherine. Sweet Claude and I have oft tussled with such wondrous rancor that the entire court would swear we would bring down the walls around us.
Verily, we pretend to enjoy a spirited debate.
Debate. Wait. Debate.
Hearest thou, Titania, what harsh effect thine obstinate refusal hath achieved?
Take not the fault on me, my lord, that I do not surrender to thy selfish queen.
My good lord, my dear lady, howe'er you came to be here, you join us at a most auspicious time, for France and England, who long have been bitter rivals, will on this day proclaim a pact of peace, and we have prepared many gambols and merriment to put us all in a better mood of kinship and camaraderie.
Perhaps we might persuade you to set aside your enmity and give yourselves over to this festive spirit of the day. Mayhap such friendly revelry will soften even your harsh effects and bring you to an understanding.
Which, speaking on behalf of all of England's people who desire no more hailstorms, tempests, or withered crops, would be a benefit to all, aye?
A day amidst a mortal pleasure fair.
Long hath it been since we have stooped to play amongst the short-lived people of thy race.
Though hold I little hope that such a thing might soften o'er thy bristling countenance. 'Tis better than pursuing further wrath.
I too grow weary at this angry fit, and think we may as well enjoy the day in the company of weak and foolish men.
Right, that is what weak and foolish, my lord and lady! Enjoy your time here this day.
Well, we know who wears the pants in that relationship.
Wondrous! Well, magical intrusions aside, there is still revelry afoot, and every moment standing here but forestalls our jubilation, Kensington. We are certain that you'll be able to make preparations for all the accommodations for all of our visiting monarchs. Aye?
Aye, Your Majesty.
Wonders. In the meantime, King Francois, Queen Claude, we invite you to join us for the festivities of this festival day.
We would be happy to do so, Queen Catherine.
Well then, by God, what are we waiting for? Good people, let this festival day! Nay, King Francois, this honor must be yours.
Perhaps we may share it. Good people, let this festival day begin!